And if you have your own success story, you can share it with us as well. My name is Zoe. I was just a regular college girl trying to figure life out. I overthought everything. I worried constantly. And honestly, I always felt like good things happened to everyone else except me. But slowly, life started showing me signs. Small moments. Crazy coincidences. Things that felt impossible, yet somehow became real. And today, I want to share the lists of manifestations that are totally crazy. First one is my crush. This happened during my first semester in college. There was this senior named Aiden. Confident. Charming. Popular. The kind of guy who walked into a room and instantly grabbed everyone's attention. And yes, I had a huge crush on him. But there was one problem. He was already interested in another girl. Every time I saw them talking together, my heart dropped a little. My friends would laugh and say, "Zoe, guys like him don't go for girls like us." And honestly, sometimes I believed them. But around that same time, I had started learning about manifestation and the power of assumptions. One sentence stayed in my head. What you repeatedly believe eventually becomes your reality. So every night before sleeping, I started imagining little scenes in my mind. Aiden texting me. Aiden smiling at me in class. Us walking together around campus. I imagined it like it had already happened. And whenever negative thoughts appeared during the day, I would quietly repeat. He likes me. He's thinking about me. Things are already working out. At first, nothing happened. Days passed. Then weeks. And honestly, there were moments where I felt ridiculous for even trying. But something inside me kept saying, "Don't stop." Then one afternoon, everything changed. I was sitting alone in the campus library when someone pulled the chair beside me. I looked up. It was Aiden. He smiled casually and said, "Hey, you're Zoe, right? I feel like I've seen you everywhere lately." He smiled casually and said, "Hey, you're Zoe, right? I feel like I've seen you everywhere lately." My heart almost stopped. That one conversation turned into daily conversations. Daily conversations turned into late-night calls. And within 2 weeks, he admitted he had started liking me for a while. I couldn't believe it. Because this was exactly what I had imagined over and over in my head. And the craziest part, I never chased him. I never forced anything. It all happened naturally. That was the first time I truly thought, maybe manifestation is actually real. The next manifestation happened almost a year later. And this one is for a fun. Honestly felt even crazier. There was a guy named Caleb, who used to be one of my closest school friends. After graduation, we completely lost contact. New cities. New schedules. Different lives. Almost 4 years passed without hearing from him once. Then one night, while deleting old photos from my phone, I found a picture from our high school farewell party. And suddenly, I started thinking about him. I smiled and randomly thought, it would be crazy if I met Caleb again someday. That night before sleeping, I imagined randomly bumping into him somewhere. Not seriously. Just casually for fun. A few days later, my cousin asked me to go shopping with her at a local street market downtown. Now here's the strange part. Normally, I always use the main road. But that day, for absolutely no reason, I suggested taking a smaller side street I had never used before. Halfway through that street, someone suddenly called my name. "Zoe." I turned around. And there he was. Caleb. Standing right in front of me. For a second, both of us just stared at each other in complete shock. Then we started laughing because it felt unreal. We crossed paths at the exact same moment. Later, Caleb told me he almost never visited that area. But that moment taught me something important. Sometimes manifestation doesn't happen through control. Life quietly rearranges events behind the scenes. And somehow, everything lines up perfectly. Next one is lost ring. This manifestation completely removed every doubt I still had. Because this time, it involved something precious. My grandmother had gifted me a gold ring on my 18th birthday. It was valuable because of emotion. One morning while helping my mom with laundry, I suddenly noticed the ring was missing from my finger. Instant panic. We searched everywhere. My bedroom. The bathroom. The kitchen. Nothing. Then I remembered our house cleaner had been working in my room earlier that morning. When I casually asked if she had seen the ring, she instantly became nervous and denied everything. I can't explain it, but deep down, I knew she had taken it. I felt angry, frustrated, helpless. But instead of fighting or creating drama, I decided to try manifestation one more time. That night, I closed my eyes and imagined the ring back on my finger. I imagined touching it, looking at it, feeling grateful that it had returned. And every night before sleeping, I repeated, "My ring always comes back to me." A part of me still doubted it. But I continued anyway. Then 4 days later, something unbelievable happened. While folding freshly cleaned laundry, I suddenly heard a small metallic sound hit the floor. I looked down. It was my ring. My hands literally started shaking. Nobody explained anything. Nobody said a word. But somehow, the ring had returned. And in that exact moment, I sat down quietly and whispered, "Thank you." I think it's about belief, energy, focus, and the reality you continuously create inside your mind. Because sometimes, the things you repeatedly imagine slowly begin finding their way back to you. And if there's one thing I've learned through all of this, it's this. Your thoughts matter. Your imagination matters. And the life you secretly dream about may already be moving toward you right now. If this story inspired you even a little, then start believing in your own power too. Your thoughts, your feelings, and your imagination are far more powerful than you think. Comment below and tell me which manifestation touched your heart the most. And if you have your own success story, you can share it with us as well. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more real manifestation stories. Until next time, keep believing, keep imagining, and keep manifesting your dream life.
Sorry, please forgive me. Love you, thank you, bye.